I want to ask you if this is a great trial strategy. The doctor's on the witness stand. Now the attorney is cross-examining the doctor. It's a medical malpractice case. And rather than looking the doctor straight in the eye when he asks him questions, he turns to the jury while he's asking the question and not giving the doctor the time of day. And he's continuing to look at the jury while he asks this question for the doctor on the witness stand. You want to know what this is about and why and whether or not this is a good strategy to use at trial? Come join me for a moment as I share with you some great information. Hi, I'm Jerry Oginski. I'm a New York medical malpractice and personal injury attorney practicing law here in the state of New York. So now, this is a strategy used by a very successful, very well-known medical malpractice attorney in New York. And the very first time I saw this used, I was amazed. I was shocked. Now, what happens? So now, the doctor who is being sued is on the witness stand. He's typically the first witness that's being questioned. The attorney who represents the injured patient, the injured victim, now has an opportunity to question the doctor as if he is being cross-examined. Most good trial attorneys are going to stand someplace in the courtroom and now look at the witness and ask the witness questions looking at them directly. The jury is on the side. They are observing. They're watching the interaction. But now this attorney does something different. He doesn't respect the doctor. He doesn't want to give the doctor the time of day. And he wants to show the jury these nonverbal cues that he doesn't respect the doctor. So what does he do? Instead, he turns at a 90-degree angle to the jury. He looks at each and every one of them. And now he asks them, he voices his question to the doctor on the witness stand, who's sitting up by the judge, but at the same time he's looking at the jury. Dr. Jones, isn't it true you treated my client? And now, whatever the doctor says, he listens to. He's not turning and watching. He listens. He listens to the questions, and then he continues asking questions, staring at the jury, talking to the jury, even though the questions are geared toward the doctor on the witness stand. Let me ask you a question. Do you think that's a good trial strategy? For the majority of other attorneys who try to emulate that, it doesn't work at all. So why do I share this bit of inside trivia with you as I ask you whether or not you think it's an effective strategy? I do it just to give you an inside look at what goes on during the course of a trial involving a medical malpractice case where an attorney simply refuses to acknowledge and accept the fact that the doctor's on the witness stand, and now he's doing a cross-examination, but not even looking at the doctor, not even giving him the time of day, and simply by body cues and body positioning, he's telling the jury an important message, that he doesn't consider this doctor credible or worthy of his attention. You know, I realize you're watching this video because you likely have questions or concerns about your own particular matter. Well, if your matter did happen here in the state of New York and you're thinking about bringing a lawsuit, but you have questions that need answers first, what I encourage you to do is pick up the phone and call me. I can answer your legal questions. You know, this is something I do every single day, and I'd love to chat with you. You can reach me at 516-487-8207 or by email at Jerry, G-E-R-R-Y, @oginski-law.com. That's it for today's video. I'm Jerry Oginski. Have a wonderful day.